Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Jesse here from Long Lost Robots. I hope you are making some beautiful music out there. So, today's podcast, number 3, we're talking about wanting to quit, talking about what I'm going to be doing here on this channel, and I got the Rona, so we got to talk about that. Now that you have a name, it's so much. So, thanks for being here, guys and gals. So, today, first things first is I want to talk really quick about finally getting the Rona. And after 2 years of working in an industry where maybe I should have got it a long time ago, I finally got it a few weeks ago. And it knocked me out. You know, I was working a little bit in that time because it just didn't really hit me very hard. And I just kind of thought it was a flu. And then finally, after going to work and working pretty hard, it took me out. Came home, boom, out. I'm shivering on the couch and I quarantine off to the room, to my bedroom. And away from my wife, away from my daughter. And it was pretty tough. I locked myself in there for around 6 days, put me out, and not the whole time, but I started dwelling on wanting to quit YouTube. And, I asked myself, why am I doing YouTube? And I think that question goes to musicians a lot. We ask ourselves, why are we buying the gear? Why do I make music? Why do I spend the time making music? And I think a lot of people ask themselves that when they're really passionate, more into something like being in a band, actually finishing songs and making music, actually having obligations to other people and maybe to shows. People definitely ask themselves that question when they're at that level. But I think people ask themselves, why do I make music and I want to quit? Even at the lowest levels, right, guys? So I kind of want to, bring it to that level. So I'm not here to, down talk anybody ever, but if we're not finishing our songs and we're not finishing our beats, in a cohesive fashion, so you can instantly bring the song out, go to Spotify, go to SoundCloud, go check out my song, it's finished. If you're not starting at that level and just finishing your songs, man, you're way behind, And if you're really obligated and this is very taxing on you, maybe mentally, maybe physically, you ask yourself, man, or tell yourself you want to quit, and why am I making music? What am I doing? And I felt myself in that position when I was in bed because I had just started the YouTube up. I told myself, for a whole year, you're going to make videos. You're going to see if you can gain, some fans or people who are really serious about music and enjoy what you do, and you can maybe see what they're doing and start like a community. If you can't do that, then you can go ahead and just hang up the towel, and it's okay. Because I really enjoy shooting these videos. I really enjoy editing videos. I enjoy editing music, so it transferred over to the video editing, and I don't get really serious into it, but I enjoy doing this, and hopefully I'll get better. So what I want to kind of do is just bring it back to the musician. I can tell you why I make music really quick. It's because I love making music. I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. I've been in multiple bands. We never got famous or anything, guys, but we worked hard. We busted our asses. We partied hard. We partied way harder than we should have. We'll talk about that in another podcast. But, we had fun doing what we were doing. We got on stage. We played in front of people. I played acoustic shows when I was really young. And I love making music. If there was no Instagrams, any of that nonsense, I would still be making music like I was before, whether it was in a band and I'm sharing it with people, or whether I was by myself and no one heard it but a couple of my friends, my wife, and all that good stuff, friends and family. So what does that bring us back to is quitting. If you have some songs, I want to recommend that you just choose your favorite song and finish it. Get it into your DAW, get everything you need done, mix it, be happy with it, find someone to master it, or use a preset. Just tweak it a little bit if you need to. Master it through Logic. They have presets. They will get you going. Pay attention to what the presets are doing. So when you look at a preset in, let's say, Logic Pro 10, and it's all ready to go, it's got the compressors and EQs and master rock songs, so you choose a preset that says like master rock. Well, pay attention to what they're doing and then hit export and, get it out. There are a lot of songs, like I said in the previous podcast, 60,000 songs uploaded every day. You don't have to upload it to Spotify. You don't have to do that. You can put it on your own social page. You can, if you have a YouTube channel, you can put it on your YouTube channel and share it there. I mean, if you play live, record your music, say it on stage, where to go. Go to my YouTube channel. That's where you're going to make more money than Spotify anyways. So guys, I know you want to quit. I know you want to stop what you're doing. But this is why we make music. And we do it because we're passionate about it. I saw this post from this artist that I follow on Instagram the other day. And she was like, oh, even after all this, and, even if I didn't have any fans, I think I would be making music, by myself. And it's like, you think? I'll tell you right now, I'll make music at home by myself and not share it with anybody all day long. Do you know how many songs have been created and no one's ever heard? Do you know how many pieces of art that no one sees? And you sit there and cry and talk about how nobody listens to your music and you don't even finish songs. You have nothing to share in the first place. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to just talk to the person who's not finishing their songs. I mean, for people who you may even finish their songs, talk and long for people to listen to their music and don't even begin to share it, at all, with even friends and family sometimes. I've been doing it for 20 years. I'm not here to beg my friends and family to listen to my music. I don't need them to listen to my music. And these days, I've been making less music. I'm older, I have more responsibilities, but I still love making music, and I'm definitely going to carve time out for it because I love doing it. And I'm going to make sure I make that time and I start making videos and share it with you. So anyways, I wanted to talk about, that brings me to what I want to do here in the studio. And, I really just want to do things live. I got a lot of new, some toys that I'm kind of working with here. I'm using the JU06, the Model D. I got a little Voca. I got the Vocal New Bass. It's a really cool little synthesizer. I use everything as a sound engine right now. But anyways, I do a lot of external MIDI in Logic Pro and control my hardware. We're going to be doing full productions, guys, start to finish, I also wanted to let you know I'm really, very, really, really, really excited about stepping into the MPC world. I just bought an MPC 1, and I cannot tell you how awesome this machine is and how much it's going to change my writing for the time that I have, first off, how much time I have available for me, but the style that I like, and that is called real-time songwriting, where you just pick up an instrument, you start laying things down, and you can just switch from one instrument to another. You guys have seen this. It's nothing new. But one thing I don't like is my DAW anymore. I'm very still new to the DAW. I haven't been recording on it for too long, and I don't like making music on the DAW. We'll talk about that maybe in a different podcast, but I love writing with the MPC 1 right now. I've had it for a couple of months. So I'm really going to be talking about that for musicians who have a few synthesizers. If you got a drum machine, if you have a drummer, all these things you can have a band in a second. You can be writing songs in a second, making full song productions, not just beats. So, I really don't create beats. I'm a songwriter. I'm really glad you're here. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here on YouTube. It's a lot of hard work. It's something that has to be earned. So I hope I earned your trust, or I hope I earn your trust throughout the next year here. And we can build something up, build a community. Let me know in the comments below what you're trying to work on, what you need to finish. Don't be shy. Hit the like button, subscribe. And we'll talk to you soon, guys. I'm going to shoot some more videos right now. I'm going to go into more podcasts, but in these podcasts, I'm going to actually be going into the Mac and showing you real-time examples of what we're talking about. So it's not going to be all just talking in all the podcasts. So stick around for that. That's it. I'm done. We'll talk to you soon. I hope you're making some beautiful music. My name is Jesse. We'll talk to you soon.